Security researchers took Anthropic's own GIF, make a skill, and added one small helper. Then they showed what it could do, one click of yes, and it quietly pulled down ransomware and ran it. No second prompt, nothing in the chat to catch. One yes, and the machine would have been theirs. But here's the thing. What makes that so dangerous is exactly what makes skills powerful. A skill can run real code on your machine. So the move isn't to avoid them. It's to understand them. We'll build one from scratch. And by the end, you'll look at anyone else's and know if it's safe. Claude skills. Build your own. Cage the rest. So what actually is a skill? Strip it down, and it's almost nothing. A folder, a file of instructions, maybe a script. The magic isn't the folder. It's when Claude opens it. Most of the time, it doesn't. It just sees the name and a one-line pitch and skips the rest. Only when your task matches does it pull the whole thing off the disk. Which means you can have 50 of these installed and pay for exactly the one you use. Skills don't crowd the room. They wait to be called. Let's start as small as a skill can be. One folder, one file. At the top, a name and a description. That's what tells Claude when to use it. Then, in plain English, the only instruction when someone says hello, reply hello world. No code at all. That is already a complete working skill. So I start Claude and just say hi. Watch, it finds the skill on its own, loads it, and follows the instruction exactly. Hello world. That's the whole loop, a description that matches, and instructions Claude simply obeys. Now, instructions can only make Claude say things, not find things out, like the actual time. So we add the one missing piece, a script, a few lines of Python that print the clock, and one new line in the skill that says, run that script. I ask what time it is. The skill loads, Claude runs the script, and reads back the real answer. And here's the part that matters. That code never entered the conversation. Only its output did. That's how a skill does real work without ever filling up Claude's memory. You've now built the whole pattern. Instructions, plus a script when you need one. So let's point it at a real problem. Text to speech reads numbers wrong 40, 7k comes out as 47k. Same three pieces, but this time the script rewrites the numbers into words, and the skill knows exactly when to reach for it. The same skill you've already built twice, now doing something you'd actually ship. 2 words steer the whole thing. Run means execute it. See means go look. And there's the script earning its place. A messy line of numbers in, clean spoken words out. This is the line, not the code, not the instructions, this. It's the only thing Claude sees before it decides to trust your skill out of 100 others fighting for the same moment. Write it vague, helps with documents, and it fires about half the time. A coin flip. Write it like you mean it, exactly what it does. Exactly when to reach for it, in the words a real person would type, and the same skill fires almost every time. One sentence. That's the difference between a tool you built and a tool that never wakes up. Now the difference. Helps with documents, nothing to grab onto. The real one names the job and the words that trigger it. One the model ignores, one it can't miss. And before you share a skill, Anthropic ships a little validator that catches mistakes. You never need it just to make one. It likes ours. But add a version line, a really common slip, and it's rejected on the spot. Here's the failure nobody warns you about. The skill uploads fine. It sits there looking perfect. And it never once fires, because the description didn't quite land, and nothing tells you, so you don't trust that it works. You make it prove a hand Claude a real task, and watch, right then, whether it reaches for your skill on its own. So I ask it, in plain English, to fix the numbers in a line. And watch, I never say which skill to use. It finds spell numbers for TTS on its own, loads it, runs the script, and hands back every number as words. That's the moment it stops being a folder and becomes a reflex. One last check. Does Claude even see your skill? Run/doctor. Pile up too many skills and the list quietly overflows. The extras get dropped with no warning at all. Look at mine, 45 descriptions, gone. That's the number, one reason a skill you wrote never fires. Good news, it's an easy fix. Start by turning off the skills you never use. Most of us have a pile we tried once and forgot. Better still, keep your descriptions tight. Exactly what you just did, so they take up less room. And only if you truly need them all, one setting buys more space, at the cost of tokens every single session. Now the other side of the coin, the skills you didn't write. Remember, this thing runs code as you. Your files, your keys, your network, all within reach. So you treat a skill exactly like software from a stranger. That attack we opened with. It hid in a helper that never showed up in the chat, behind a single yes. And it's not a freak case. Researchers combed through 98,000 skills and found a whole crop of malicious ones, most of them wearing a trusted name like a mask. So before it ever runs, you go through every script. You grep for the tells, a reach for the network, a helper hiding after save, a grab at your secrets. And there they are, lit up in red, the exact shape of the attack we opened with. So how do you cage it? We're on a Mac, so we've got two choices. The container cage we built in the earlier videos, or the one macOS ships with built right in. Let's use the built-in one. First, the wall itself, a tiny profile that says deny the network and deny reading my secrets. Then we run the skill inside it. Uncaged, it reaches the network and grabs the key. Caged, same script, same run, both blocked, nothing gets out. That's the wall that would have stopped the GIF cold. So that's the whole loop. What a skill is. How to build one that actually fires, and how to trust the ones you didn't write. Build your own. Cage the rest. Everything you just saw is in the description.